here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the middle with Cook. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray now. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, Murray. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards on the pickup there. Now Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try
and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Mon. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, those have been a problem for him all.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now Murray off play action. He finds his man complete. That's Gregory. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Murray now on first down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Throwing again, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headline. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Here's Wilkins. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Wesley, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got the connection to Moore. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was onto it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the gun on third down, Murray. And pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Back to throw. Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Daniil Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Cliff Kingsbury here on 4th down trots out the field goal unit.